Hello everybody, this is Kayla here. We're back for our Friday program today. I kind of went casual today. I've got my camo shirt on and my cap on, so we're going to go in casual today since we're making dog treats. How about that? Now, if you are watching, today we are making homemade dog treats. So if you have, or it could be pet treats, it does not matter, it's friendly either way. Because I'm probably going to feed these to my pigs too, so as well as my dog. So, it can go either way you like. So if you got a pet pig at home, there you go. But anyway, today is what we're going to make dog treats. This month, I can't remember the exact wording of it, but it was make a dog something month, or your pet month, make something for them. So this is what we're doing today, and today is World Kindness Day as well. So we're kind of going along with that. But for the ones tuning in, like I said, it's a casual day for me today, so I've got my camo shirt on and my hat on, as you can tell. So, kind of a lazy day. The sun is very bright today. It's beautiful out. The sun's just shining through the windows here, so it may be kind of a glare. But anyway, let's get back to what we're doing. So we're making homemade dog treats. This one is a soft dog treat that you can make. Now in the recipe that I found this one on Pinterest. There's many that you can make. This is a peanut butter banana, but I know they make one with sweet potatoes. There's different odd things that you can go along with. But make sure and do some research before you do this, okay? Because there are some things that dogs or other pets may not have. It can be toxic to them. For instance, peanut butter. You got to make sure and check your peanut butter and the ingredients. Now there is a word in these. I had to look it up, and I'll tell you what it's a substitute. It says here the ingredient causing the problem, because what it is, if you're giving this to them, it's like a toxic to them, and it's, I don't know how you say this word, it's xylitol. It's Xylitol. I know I probably butchered on saying that word, but anyway, it's a sugar substitute found in lower or sugar-free products. So, make sure it does not have that in it. So make sure and check your ingredients. I made sure and checked my peanut butter to make sure it does not have that, because if it has that in it, you do not want to give that to your pet, okay? But it's xylitol. I don't know how you say it, but it's, let me repeat it. Xylitol. If it has got that in the ingredients of your peanut butter, do not use it for your pet, okay? To be honest, I can't imagine with us adults and humans why we would be ingesting it as well. But anyway, if it's bad on your pets, I can't imagine what it was doing for your body anyway, for us. But anyway, so make sure it does not have that in the peanut butter, okay? Now this one, like I said, there's many different recipes. I found this one on Pinterest. But let me get it brought up. I got it on my phone here, so I'm having to read off my phone. It's 2 ripe bananas. You're going to have 2 bananas, a cup of peanut butter, a cup of flour. Now they put on our whole wheat preferably, but I don't have whole wheat with me right at the moment. And so I just got regular flour, so I mean it works just as well. And 1/4 cup of water. And of course you want some cookie cutters. Now I didn't have a dog bone cookie cutter at the moment, so I'm going to use this candy cane shape because it's small enough for them. Now if you have something smaller, if you have a smaller dog, if you want to order the little bitty cookie cutters, you can. Or if you want to free trace it and try to cut one out, go right ahead. I'm not that talented to cut one out in perfect shape like that, okay? So that's practically all you need. Now what we're going to do is we're going to mix everything together, and then you're going to spread it out and cut out your shapes just like we're doing cookies. And then you're going to set your oven first for 350 degrees. These will bake for around 15 to 20 minutes. Now, if your pet or your dog or anyway, whatever you have, like I said, I got a dog and a pig here at the house. If they like the harder treats instead of the soft chews, you can bake them for a little bit longer, and that helps us. You can do it that way. So let's get started. Now, another recipe that I have found I was going to use, there's one with rolled oats. Now you can use that, but you have to have a blender, and then you got to blender your oats until it's like a powder and so on and so forth. But for the ones that are tuning in, that are just got on, do not forget to check a list before you find some of these recipes to make sure your pet can have them, okay? Because I know on some of these recipes it may call for something, but then it's not really good for your pet, okay? There are some things that I've seen. One recipe I was going to use, and it said that this certain, I can't remember actually what it was, but it was not good for dogs. So I was like, okay, I'm going to stay away from that. So, because I'm trying to go, what might have been going off? I'm trying to stay healthy with my pets as well, okay? So, let's get started. Let me get my instructions up. And let's see here, in a large bowl, we're going to mash up our bananas so they're soft enough to mix. I'm just going to kind of pinch them off here. I hope you all are enjoying this beautiful weather outside today. It is very, very nice. Alright. Now you just want to break up your bananas just to little bitty pieces. I'm just kind of crushing them up, that way they're a little bit easier to mix. So they won't be so bad to do. I don't know if this will mix it or not. I know what I'm gonna get. Let me get my meat masher here. This works well if you've got meat, but we're going to use it for this. You just want to mash them up till they're really soft. Mash the bananas until they're soft enough to mix. Thank you, Chelsea. Like I said, it's casual. It's casual day today for me, so we're kind of went with that food today. There ain't nothing wrong with casual, I don't think. Okay, I'm gonna kind of show you what it kind of looks like. I just want to get them smashed enough to. We got our banana smashed here. That's good. Now we're going to add our peanut butter, flour, and water. So I've got my cup of peanut butter here. I'm going to go ahead and add that in. Alright. And I'm going to go ahead and just mix that up. That way that'll then be mixed. Smells good, peanut butter and banana. I guess you could say it's good for a person to eat too. Okay, we got that mixed up. Now we're going to go ahead and add our water. I'm going to go ahead and add the water. Well, let me go ahead and add the flour in. Now I've got a half a cup of here, but I'm going to go ahead and just do 2 of these because I only have the 1 cup. And so I'm going to do 1 cup of flour. Okay, and then I'm going to go ahead and add my water in as well, my 1/4 cup of water. Okay, and then we're just going to mix that up. And as you can see, it's going to take a little bit. Let me get my instructions back up here. Now mix the dough, mix until the dough is formed. Now it says if the banana or dough is sticky, I'm going to get this out. It says add more flour as needed. And then we'll get it out into the shapes. Roll it out in shapes it's supposed to. The stick. I'm gonna add a little bit more flour in. This one, just to help along. Because it is gonna be sticky. Let me get my rolling pin out. Forgot to get that out. Okay. We're gonna put this on a pan. That makes it a little bit easier and less mess. Just flatten it out. Instead of rolling it. Because you don't want them so thick. You want them just enough. Let's see how this goes. How about this? Let me get a fork here real quick too. Maybe that'll help with it. Alright. Now I'm gonna go ahead and spray my cookie sheet pan down as well. That way I know they won't stick. So, because I don't want to stick to the pan. Like, this is the first time I've actually done this recipe, so let's see how this goes. It may be too loose to even do. Let me sprinkle a little bit on here. Maybe mix it a little bit more to make the dough. Let me just mix it. Because they're still kind of sticky. It's messy after a while. Alright, let's try this again. Just a little bit still sticky. Let me see if I can find something flat. You know what I need? I need a pie thing. Yeah. just do this. We're going to make instead of this, we're going to go ahead and do this way, okay? I'm going to make these into little bitty shapes myself. We're just going to do it. I may just make them myself. So the cookie cutter, I'm not good with the cookie cutter. So what I'm going to do, let me move this out of the way. I'm going to shape these myself. So we'll see how this goes. It works, okay. Let's go on to the next. Now, it takes about 20. Hey Zach, yeah, I'm going casual today. It's casual Friday today. Now what I'm going to do with these, I'm going to make several of these with this dough, and then I'm going to put them in the oven. You bake them for about 15 to 20 minutes at 350 degrees. I've already got them going. The oven already ready to go. You'll bake it at, like I said, for 15 to 20 minutes. Now, if you want them a little bit more crispy treats, bake them for a little bit longer. But if you like the soft chews, if they're like more the soft chew type, then go ahead and pull them out at that time. So, now if your dog likes the smaller treats, make the smaller treats. Some of these I may make in bigger size, but some of these I may make in a little bitty. I'm going to add some flour to my hand. Here. Make them to a little bite size. It does not matter. It don't have to be the cookie cutter size. So, I'm just going to make mine into a ball shape here. I don't think Sally would mind what size they or what shape they are in actually. So, or my pig copper. I got a feeling my copper, my pig was gonna love these things. I'll sprinkle my hand with some flour here. Oops, another big. So right now I'm just making my shapes. You can try the cookie cutter. I am not very good with this cookie cutter deal. I've tried with make cookies here recently, and it wasn't the best. I cannot get the cookie shape going, so I'm just freehanding it right now. So right now I'm just making little bitty, I'm gonna call them biscuits. They look like biscuits. I'm just rolling them up and kneading them. So, but until then, if you just tuned in and you want to know the recipe, I can send it to you, but I'll repeat it. So if you've got a pen and paper, you can write it down. This is, it's 2 ripe bananas. You want 2 ripe bananas. Then you need a cup of peanut butter. But make sure the peanut butter does not have that one ingredient in it. It starts with an X. I don't know how you pronounce it. It's xylitol. It's Xylitol. It's in mostly sugar-free sugar substitute peanut butter. So you want to make sure it does not have that in it because it is very toxic to dogs, okay? And then also if you find another recipe you think your dog may like or your pet may like, instead of the peanut butter banana, make sure they can have that item, okay? Because you want to make sure it is not toxic. Some food items are toxic to dogs or to animals, period. So make sure and do some research on the recipe that you find, okay? Because there was one I had that I was going to do, and until I noticed that the one item was not good for dogs. So make sure and do your research on it, okay? But this one here is good. Like I said, it's 2 ripe bananas, 1 cup of peanut butter. Then it takes a cup of flour, preferably whole wheat flour. And of course I didn't have that on hand, so I just used regular flour. I mean, it don't hurt any less or nothing, so I just prefer whole wheat. But and then 1/4 cup of water. You mix, cook at 350 degrees, and that is it for 15 to 20 minutes. Like I said, unless you want it a little bit more of a harder treat, if they like the more, instead of a soft chew, then you can add more. So, but until then, like I said, this will take about 300 for 15 to 20 minutes. So what I'll do is I'll get these, finish getting these ready, and then I am going to put them in the oven, and then I will take a picture and show you the end result. And then I may show you a video of I'll take one of my dog Sally and my pig Copper with a treat, okay? Having one, and we'll see what they think about it, okay? But until next time, I will try to get some other programs online for you, maybe some other things for you to do online for next Friday. It's supposed to be a gratitude scavenger hunt for next Friday. I will try to get that up and going for you. I won't be at the library this coming week, so I will not be at my computer, so I'm hoping I can get it through here at my house, and I'll try to look for it and get one pulled up for you to do and go from there. So I will not be live next Friday because it's supposed to be that, and then you're going to have a I Spy game, that's what it was, the following Friday, okay? So we will not be making that the next 2 Fridays because one for the holidays and just something simple, because I know everybody will be busy, maybe. So this was kind of our last thing before December. Hopefully December I'll have some good things planned and cooked up and ready to go for us to do, and so and go from there. But if you have a pet, do something for them. They are very loyal, more loyal than you think. They are not, so they're always there for you. So do something for them. This is the month that you cook something for them or do something special for your pet or your dog, okay? It does not even have to be a dog, it can be your pet cat. If you got a pet cat, for me, I've got a pet pig, so. But until then, do something for them. They would really enjoy it. Let me brush my hands here. Like I said, they are loyal to us if you have a pet. So, oh great, Sherry, I hope they work out for you. Good luck, because that's what I'm kind of like at right now. But don't forget about your pets. Like I said, they're very loyal to you. They love you no matter what. Do something special for them, whether it's get a toy or make a special treat. So I'm going to go ahead and pop these in the oven, and then I will post a video of if our dog and our pig approves or not, okay? But until next time, I will see you all then. Goodbye, friends.